On Capitol Hill, President Trump's Supreme Court nominee is wrapping up a marathon day of confirmation questioning.
And the president also paid a visit to the Capitol building, pushing his health care bill in person to House GOP members. CBS 2's Andrea Grymes has been monitoring developments from our newsroom. She has more for us. Andrea?
Christina Maurice, House Speaker Paul Ryan says the president knocked it out of the park, coming to close the health care deal. The question is, was it enough to get the votes needed for it to pass the House on Thursday? A confident President Trump strolled into the Capitol.
Can you get the votes, Mr. President?
Later tweeting these pictures of his closed-door meeting with the House GOP conference. The president's goal, to persuade wary Republicans to support the House GOP health care bill.
It was a great meeting. They're terrific people. They want a tremendous health care plan. That's what we have, and there are going to be adjustments made, but I think we'll get the vote on Thursday.
President Trump told Congress members they will lose their seats in 2018 if they don't follow through on their pledge to repeal and replace Obamacare.
The president was really clear. He laid it out on the lines for everybody. We made a promise. Now is our time to keep that promise.
Many Republicans have voiced concerns about the bill, saying it doesn't go far enough. Last night, House GOP leaders announced several changes, including a freeze on Medicaid expansion and a state option to require some Medicaid recipients to work. Some conservatives still are not sold.
Enough to get you on board?
No, not yet.
Meantime, today, the Senate Judiciary Committee began questioning Supreme Court nominee Neil Gorsuch.
One of my Democratic colleagues said it is important to know whether you are a surrogate for President Trump or for particular interest groups. Are you?
No.
Gorsuch testified he made no promises to anyone about how he would decide cases, including to the president.
Did he ever ask you to overrule Roe v. Wade?
No, Senator.
What would he have done if he'd asked?
Senator, I would have walked out the door.
The committee asked him about several hot-button Supreme Court rulings, but Gorsuch refused to say if he agreed with any of them.
I would be tipping my hand and suggesting to litigants that I've already made up my mind about their cases. That's not a fair judge.
That was not enough for New York Senator Chuck Schumer.
He simply wants to hide his views from the American people.
Gorsuch says his body of work shows he is fair and impartial. The Senate Judiciary Committee is expected to vote on his nomination early next month. House leaders hope a full Senate vote will come shortly after that. Reporting live in the newsroom, Andrea Grymes, CBS 2 News.